Hello and welcome to my R-36 Eruptor Specialization video. These are a little different from our typical loadout videos. In these videos, we talk specifically about the weapon that we are focusing on and kind of how we utilize them, right? Or at least how I utilize them. There's many ways to go about it. This is just how I do it, and it works for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys did not know, I stream every day on Twitch. So if you want to check me out, have a good time, and possibly play with me, click on the link down below. Other than that, let's get to it. For weaponry, you'll be bringing the R-36 Eruptor bolt action rifle for your primary weapon. Now this weapon shoots explosive rounds, which means wherever that round lands, it will either stagger or knock down anyone in that explosive radius. Currently, at the time of making this video, the explosive radius is 8 meters. Now, another cool feature about this weapon, it has medium armor penetrating. It isn't as important personally. I don't think the medium armor penetrating currently is all that great. The nice feature of this weapon is the massive amounts of damage you'll be doing, which is 380 damage per round, and it is an explosive round type, which means it can destroy bugs nests, automaton fabricators, egg hatcheries, large crowds of enemy types as well. The downsides to this weapon, right? It has 5 rounds in a magazine. It is very short a magazine capacity, but that is fine depending on how you play the weapon and your playstyle, right? Personally, with the R-36 Eruptor, I love using it as a DMR, designated marksmanship rifle. It is perfect for the job. I think it is on par with the anti-material rifle. It has a lot of zoom capabilities, and you can do a lot of damage far away, and it gives you time to reload. That is my personal preferred play style using the R-36 Eruptor, but you can play it however you like. You know, I do go in close combat and engage the enemy when I need to, because I need to do the objective still. But I definitely enjoy sitting back and just sniping heavy units and medium type enemy units as well. For your secondary weapon, you'll be bringing the P19 Redeemer fully automatic pistol. This is super handy when you get overwhelmed, especially if you're playing as a sniper and you get overwhelmed. The P19 Redeemer, it works wonders. Shoots very fast though, and you will run out of rounds really quick though, so keep that in mind. For your grenade, now this is going to change depending on your enemy type. For automatons, you'll be bringing the G23 stun grenade. Now this is going to allow you to stun heavies like Hulks and run around them and shoot their weak spot, the ventilation shaft, right, with the Eruptor, and it will do good damage and destroy that Hulk. The G16 impact grenade you'll be bringing for the Terminids, and this is just to clear out large swarms of bugs, mostly hunters, let's be real. Hunters are the biggest threat here. They swarm you, jump on you, it is obnoxious. Alternatively, if you're playing more of a reconnaissance type role, I do recommend the G3 smoke. The G3 smoke is quite nice, actually. Blocking that line of sight, allowing you to kind of break contact with the enemy, it works wonders. It is pretty good. If you're going for more of a close quarters and aggressive role, I would still recommend bringing the G23 stun for automatons, but the G123 thermite is pretty dang effective against heavy automaton threats. So you can bring that too, but the two I recommend for primary focus is your G23 stun for automatons and your G16 impact for terminids. For your armory, you're going to be bringing the EX-03 Prototype 3 armor and helmet set. This is strictly cosmetic on my playstyle end. You know, I don't typically care for the armor passive for the body armor. If you do care, I would recommend bringing a medical piece of armor, one that provides you more stims. More stims is always helpful. It keeps you alive longer and in the fight longer. But personally, I don't care enough for that. I do just fine without it. I like the way the EX-03 Prototype 3 armor set looks. I think it looks amazing. I think it would look better in black, though. But that's just me. For the cape, I'm also bringing the Bot Slayer in this one. For your stratagems, you'll be bringing the same list for automatons and terminids. For the first stratagem you'll be bringing will be the SH-32 shield generator pack. Now this comes very handy when using the Eruptor. There will be times where even as a sniper or someone just sitting back shooting large crowds of enemies and supporting your team, you will have to move in and do the objective. The Eruptor can make it very, very hard because of the blast radius. Now, the shield generator is going to help mitigate some of that error on your end. If you do shoot, like, let's say a hunter that jumps at you and you shoot really close, that shield generator is going to save you. The automatons have jumping light troops that will explode if you shoot their backpack. So there's many reasons why the shield generator is really, really good for this. Plus, it just keeps you alive longer, which is always nice. Next, you're going to be bringing the LAS-99 Quasar Cannon. Now, this comes in very handy because, first off, it doesn't require a backpack. So you can use the shield generator pack and the LAS-99 Quasar Cannon together. However, I do want to note, at the time of making this video, there is an issue where if you have the shield generator pack and the LAS-99 Quasar Cannon, sometimes the Quasar Cannon, when you're firing it, will shoot the shield generator instead and kill you. So just keep that in mind. I do expect them to fix this in the future, so I'm going to leave it in, and it is such a powerful stratagem for the fact that it doesn't use a backpack alone is pretty big deal. But this comes very handy when dealing with heavy targets and at a long range. Has unlimited ammo. It is just all around and an amazing stratagem to be using. Next, you're going to be bringing the orbital laser. The orbital laser is great at clearing large crowds of enemies, small objectives, even sometimes medium objectives. And it is just all around an amazing stratagem to have on your list. The last slot is more of a free slot. Personally, I bring the Eagle 500 kilogram bomb most of the time. It's great for clearing large and small objectives. However, if you're focused on engaging heavy targets, the orbital rail cannon strike might be a little better of a choice. If you're trying to focus on clearing enemy bunkers, using one of the orbital barrages could be a good idea as well. So the last slot is up to your discretion. But overall, typically I bring the Eagle 500 kilogram bomb. It has multiple uses, and you can get a lot out of it.
Engaging orbital laser. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Spot outpost.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Administering freedom.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are engaging orbital laser.
Alright, that is it for the R-36 Eruptor Specialization video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know my specialization is quite unique and different from most people's, which is fine. I personally like using DMRs and snipers and sitting back. But I do understand that there is still an objective that has to be done, and sometimes you have to go in there and do it yourself. The Eruptor, luckily, is great at closing bug holes and automaton fabricators. So it comes in handy even in close range. But that's just my playstyle, you know. What is your playstyle? Let me know down below in the comments of what that is. I would love to know. Other than that, guys, have a good one, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!